setup, at least you're in front.
Right, okay. And I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Grill tape. What's all that about?
So, in your garage setting,
Right.
you go to General, I think it is. Yeah. Under Engine, there's a thing called grill tape.
Yep.
And it's set at 60%. Drop that to 25-30% for the race, you'll be okay.
Brilliant. Okay, I'll make a note of that. What I'll do is I'll just do this lap, and then I'll go into, because you can save your setups, can't you? Yeah, I've got the one.
Yeah.
I've got the one that you sent.
Yeah.
So is that the only thing you need to change then? Is your grill tape?
Well, wedge, lateral up. God knows. You can spend forever fiddling
absolutely,
with setups.
absolutely.
I am absolutely no expert. I do a couple of little things.
Yeah.
And we have a guy in the States who does a lot of setups for us.
Right.
He normally can't race in the league because of the time difference.
Yeah, yeah.
But he'll do a lot of the testing and he'll give us some advice.
Okay.
And away we go. So, but this is mostly just me fooling around, and usually I'll set the pole position in these races.
Yeah.
And then I'll screw up somewhere in the race.
In the race, yeah. It's absolutely exactly like me. I mean, I can kind of do, you know, I always make sure that I do my qualifying, because, you know, there's no good putting yourself out on pole if your driving skill doesn't or shouldn't allow you to be that far up. So I always make sure that I do qualifying, and always end up, you know, say maybe midfield. And then, as you say, when the race comes along, you end up doing something stupid.
That's right. But, you know, don't sweat it. Just say sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, we have very little rules in this league. It's like,
yeah.
keep
But
out of people's way and
a little bit of
apologise.
Yeah, a little bit of courtesy, and you know. I mean, I know what a racing line is, and you know, I know how to check my mirrors and whatnot. So I should be all good to go.
Yeah, we really don't get carried away with rules.
Yeah, going around the track the wrong way and stacking it into the side is always not a good.
Yeah, I'll boot you for that, but that's it.
No, that's just what I did trying to get into the pits.
Looks like it.
Yeah, what is the what's the rules for actually leaving the pits? Because I'm quite. I mean, I played the ovals, but more on the single player. I mean, like with this one, I followed some fella out, and he was probably about 3/4 of the way around the track before he actually come onto the main, the actual main raceway. Is there like a line or? You know?
Typically in Nascar, that's right. You take a long time before you join the circuit.
Yeah, it's a little bit like when you're on the hard shoulder. You need to build a bit of speed up before you join the main carriageway.
Yeah, but
okay.
In the race and even in quali, because we won't have too many drivers, you can pretty much merge straight away.
Okay.
Just maybe what I do is I have. A few visual aids on so I can see where people are on the circuit. So I'll just come out where there's a gap.
Okay.
So you can hit, it's 4 on your keyboard. You'll get a visual of where people are on the track.
Yeah, I've got that already set up. Yeah.
So I'll just sort of pull out when I know there's a big gap, right?
Yeah.
And then come straight
I'm looking at me and mine says number 1 on it.
Yes. You can brag about that for a little bit longer.
Yeah. I've got to take some kind of bragging rights, haven't I?
But you can just see a guy called Yongji Wong has joined. That's Ed. He'll get in front of you pretty quick.
I would imagine he will.
So a few of the guys are going to start joining. Oh, he disqualified himself. Now that's a bit of a bugger. What I'll have to do.
Do I have?
No, Ed just did. So.
Oh, okay. How did he do that then?
He probably drove the wrong way coming out of the pits. So I might have to restart the server.
No problem. I mean, I've got you guys saved in my favourites anyway. So that's not a problem.
So we'll be running an endurance series later in the year as well.
Okay, cool.
So multiple drivers, driver swaps, all that kind of stuff.
Oh wow, that sounds pretty. I've got a guy who does that on YouTube. A bloke called Jimmy Broadbent, and he does the endurance racing. And he's got like his camera set up, and you can sit and watch him. But yeah, they've done like 24 hours of driver swaps, and yeah, that's pretty insane.
Yeah, that's the sort of idea.
Took me ages to try and work out how to get out of the bloody pits, or out the garage rather. I didn't want to go around the wrong way.
That's right. Yeah, so I'll restart the server in a sec.
No worries.
Not that I really know what I'm doing. That should be it.
So I think, yeah, it's just reloaded now.
Just reloading, right. So I've just set practice to 30 minutes. So then we'll have 15 minutes of qualifying,
Good.
5 minutes warm up, and then it's about a 35 minute race.
No worries.
I'll just have a look at Steam, see if I can invite you. So what's your Steam ID?
It's plus SGW plus. That's
Okay, let me just work this out.
yeah. Hang on. So I'll put it in the chat for you.
Yeah, that'd be good.
It's SGW. Oh, you do not have the permission to send server text messages. Do you want to send a chat message instead? Yeah, that'll do. Did you get that? I'll put it under the comes under the classic series chat.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, can't quite find you in Steam. I got
Okay,
plus SGW plus Smokin.
that's it. Do you want me to
Are
try and
there?
find you?
Yeah.
Um,
Just look for Brack Jabham with a space. Brack space Jabham, which is Jack Brabham.
yeah, just ran the wrong way. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Brack underscore Jabham. All small case.
Right, you might have to spell that out for me, Chris, because I'm not ever nearly joining it.
I have this problem with Steam all the time. So BRACK
Yeah, underscore.
JABHAM.
Invite has been sent.
So you're just shown as Lee.
Okay, it's probably because I've changed my name so many times. I went go into your profile and it says often known as, and then it gives you a big list of what you're normally known as. And I didn't want to put Lee because there'd be so many people with the name of Lee, I would imagine.
So now, if I go to our group, yeah, now I'll try inviting. Okay, I've hopefully sent you an invite to our Steam group.
Is it the FR2 Asia series?
rF2 Asia, that's right. Yep.
Accept. Oh, quite a few members then.
Yeah, not everyone drives though.
They just
So,
come up for a chat.
on there you can see in the main page we've got a Facebook page, but we also announce all of the races in the ISI forums.
Okay.
And there's a link to the. Actually, that's only a link to one thread. But if you look on ISI forums, you'll always see us announcing races anyway.
Okay.
And then there's a thing called live races. And live races is where you sign up and then you'll get points for races that you participate in.
Okay.
So that's how we run the league, where you can see who's on the leaderboard and how we're going and whatnot. Now, the main thing we're actually using to talk about racing is an app called Line.
Right.
Now, if you've got a smartphone or even on your PC,
Yeah.
you can install Line. And
does that work on Android as well? On
yes,
on
yep,
Android tablet.
Absolutely,
okay.
It does. And we can add you into that. And that's usually where we're slinging the fat and talking about what we're going to do next, etc.
Okay.
Plus, lots of silliness.
I like silliness.
Nice. So
that would be in Google Play, wouldn't it? Line.
Yeah, that's right.
LINE. Free, is that free calls and messages?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. Right, that's all installed now, Chris, that line.
Beauty. Now, what's your username?
Capital S,
Yep.
smoking. So it's capital SMOKIN.
Nice. Yeah,
I've
just
got,
send me that in a chat message too, and I'll see
I've,
if I can add you.
no worries. I've used that handle for so long, but it has so many variations. First of all, it started off when I used to play PlayStation 1, and my thumbs used to end up in the, sort of like the permanently L shape. So it was smoking thumbs, and then I went into air simulation, like flight sim, and then it was smoking wings, and then racing, it was smoking wheels, and anything that's got smoking attached to it. Well,
Nice.
that stems back from a long time, and it's just kind of stuck.
Cool. Well, I'll see how to add you. Let me just see what to do. Just checking how to add you to line.
All right, Chris, no worries.
So line's pretty big in Asia, but not
Okay.
so much anywhere else, as far as I can tell.
Okay.
Just going to boot the AI now because we've got a few human
No,
drivers, so we
no
can drop
worries.
them.
That grill tape for the race, you said what, about 20, 20, 25, 20%?
25, 30, something like that. That'll be
Okay,
enough.
cool.
Oh, that's better. Boot the AI. Now I'm the fastest driver. Nice.
Nice. Take a screenshot of that.
Yeah, it won't last.
And these pit stops mandatory?
No.
Okay.
So in the last race, you had enough fuel to just finish.
Yeah, this one doesn't. It only seems to carry 83 litres, which is enough for 29 laps.
Yeah, so guess what?
It
I
sounds like we're
drove
going to have a pit stop.
conservatively and I didn't pit stop. And
Seriously?
so I was last and I came third because everyone else pitted. So I was carrying damage from lap one, mind you.
Right, okay.
And because I was driving slower, I didn't use as much fuel. Everyone else pitted and I passed them all and came third. So we'll see. What it means is you'll be on the ragged edge
Yeah,
of needing to pit or not.
okay.
And the guys who are driving like crazy right out front will have to pit. And that might cost them their win. It's good fun.
Yeah, we'll have to start calling you the professor, I reckon.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We'll see. Mainly, I'm just trying to set it up so it's a half-hour race.
Yeah.
Because, so for me, I'll finish about 10:30 at night.
Okay.
And the other guys slightly earlier, mostly. New Zealand's 2 hours after us, so they may not race. But it's just have a quick race in the middle of the week. So
Yeah.
you probably only get 6 or 7 drivers tonight.
Okay.
Might do more, depends.
What about weather, Chris? Do you have like default set for weather, or do you just leave that off?
For the ovals, we're just running standard sort of weather. In
Okay.
our other races, we'll run real weather.
Yeah, but don't forget I live in the UK, so my standard weather is absolutely grey and overcast and pissing down.
So we will run whatever the real weather is for the circuit,
Okay, cool.
real time. But for ovals, they don't run in the wet, so
Okay.
we'll always only ever run them in the dry.
What wheel setup do you run, Chris?
I've got a CSW V2 base and V3 pedals,
Okay, nice.
and a full rig as well.
Seriously?
Yeah, I got a
Happy.
steel frame with a proper racing seat.
Oh, happy day. I'm just sitting on an orange box. No, not really. But how cool is that, man?
What have you got?
I've just got a G27 shifter pedals and just a bulk standard office chair. I would love to get
Yeah.
a rig. I've got a two-screen monitor set up, but I'm in the process of sort of saving up. I have to sort of save up for me hobby, and
Yeah,
I've got I've got a nice screen at present, but I would like a three screen setup.
Oh, that'd be good. Oh, look, I've got only got a single monitor, but it's more about what I can afford. Once a year,
Yeah.
I'm allowed to expend a bit on the hobby, so
Okay. Yeah.
gradually
Are
getting
you
there.
married with children or?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
both.
same as me. Yeah, mortgage and
Yeah, all of the above.
yeah.
But I just helped my son to get a new motherboard. He blew his motherboard. He's
Okay,
16. And I
okay.
said to him, well, mate, you can join the league now. Well, I'm not good
Yeah.
enough. And I went, I'm not good enough.
Well, it's practice, isn't it? It's practice.
Run it back.
Yeah.
Now, now it
So
looks to me,
on an average, what pit stop duration are we looking at to make a pit stop on this track? In,
for
out,
this,
shake it all about, and out you go.
splash and dash.
Okay, so that's no wheels, just a splash.
Yeah, don't worry about the
Okay.
tyres. They'll be fine. These cars
No,
have
I was going to try and do
radial
what you.
tyres.
I was trying to do
Yeah,
what you do and just sort of drive conservatively, and I
yeah.
just wondered, how far or how long the actual pit stops are in this game or in
Right,
this
so
track.
all right, so fill it to the brim. Now, the other thing that screwed everyone last time was that they sped in the pits and then got pit stop penalties.
Okay, yeah, because this hasn't got
So,
a limiter, has it?
yeah, that's right. So just check out whatever the speed is
Yeah,
when you're coming
60.
out of the pits.
Yeah,
Yeah, so go very slow, careful
yeah,
if you have to go in. And prior to the race, you can actually set what fuel to put in.
yeah.
You can change it during the race, but you'll hit the wall trying to change it, right?
Absolutely, yep, yep.
So do
Been
that
there,
as
done
part
that.
of your setup
Yeah,
and just add, maybe 4 or 5 litres or something like that,
yeah.
not a lot.
And obviously trying to get as much draft in as you
Yeah,
can, I would imagine. Yeah.
yeah. And my trick will be the same thing.
I've seen Days of Thunder.
That's it. Yeah.
He's robbing me, Harry.
And who could imagine Nicole Kidman as a brain surgeon? I mean,
Absolutely,
seriously,
yeah.
that took some acting.
It did, it did. Robin's racing, Harry.
But I was telling the guys about, shit, I just forgot the name of it. There's that one with Will Ferrell. Have you seen that? Shit, I'm gonna have to look it up. Hold on. Talladega Nights.
Okay, not heard
The
of that
Ballad
one.
of Ricky Bobby.
Right, that's a new one on me.
That's a great movie. Very funny. He's a Nascar driver, but it's a good movie. Sacha Baron Cohen was his
Oh, quality. I
major
like
rival, a French NASCAR driver.
him.
Very good.
Quality.
Yeah.
Hello, Steve. You all right, buddy? Yeah, not too bad, mate. Sorry, Chris. I'm just that guy I was talking about, Steve. He's just
Yep.
come in. He's just come in on our like we used to run TeamSpeak, but we ran Discord. So he's
Yep.
just popped in. He just had a few things to do, so he's just jumped in as well. So what I might do, I might mute myself on your lot, Chris, and then just have a quick and give Steve a quick update because
bring him in if he wants to.
Absolutely
It's all good.
he's a racing fanatic as well. So I'm just gonna
good stuff.
go into the pits and then I'll mute you from TeamSpeak and I'll have a chat with me mate.
No worries, Lee.
All right then, Chris. I'll catch you in a bit, buddy.
Yep.
I'll tell you what. Hang on. No,
Hello, mate.
Hello, Chris. Sorry, mate. Do you do the Formula 2s as well in your series?
No,
Or is it
not
just the
at this
3.5?
stage. Yeah,
Not at this
3.5s
stage.
at the moment.
Okay. All right then, buddy.
We might later. It's just whatever people are interested in.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because I see you've got the flat sixes as well in your TeamSpeak.
Yep.
Yeah,
They're excellent.
Yeah, they do the flat sixes, Steve, and the 3.5s. Yeah, and the whatever we're in now. What are we in now, Chris? The how went? Can't. Yeah, the dysenteries. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Chris, Steve, they're fantastic. Just mute the mic, otherwise. Yeah, yeah. Chris, what years do you do on the 3.5? Because Steve's saying that they're the new ones or the old ones.
Are the new ones.
Oh, he does the new ones, Steve. Yeah, excellent. He's saying quality.
Qualifying starting.
Yep, got that one, Chris. Cheers, buddy. You there, Chris?
Yeah, mate.
Chris, you know when you set up your that's probably my fault. You smashed into me because I was too busy setting up me pit stuff. You know when you set up the pits and you've got your damage and your fuel and your tyres and this, that, and the other.
Yep.
Underneath your driver name, you've got the grill. Is that the grill tape that you was talking about?
Hold
It's
on.
it's got under driver. It's got grill with an e at the end. It looks like grilly. Is that the grill tape?
Uh, yeah, the engine.
Oh no! All I've got is I've
Oh,
got fuel. Um, obviously your tires, whether you want slicks or whatnot. There you got your driver, then you got grill, and then you got your tire pressures. Or am I in the wrong? Am I in a
um,
completely different menu than mine? Because I've got when I,
it's got fuel and pit stop strategy. Is that it? Yeah. Starting fuel, number of stops, all that kind of
no,
stuff.
sorry. You know when you're out on the track and
Ah,
then you
right.
you
Yeah, yeah,
set your
yeah, yeah.
pit request up. It
Hey,
just got underneath it, under the driver name. Obviously, it's got L Blackmore. It's got grill. Is that referring to the grill tape that you was going on about?
yes, but you can't change it during the
Okay.
race.
Oh
I
right. Okay.
think.
That's what I was wondering. That obviously
Yeah.
I'd set it to whatever you recommended, and I didn't. If I just wanted a quick splash,
No.
then obviously I'd leave my tyres as no change, and then obviously
Yeah.
add the litres of fuel. But I didn't know whether that grill tape you could change that, and if it needed to be changed.
No, I think you're better off doing that as a setup before the
Yeah.
race.
In the garage. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh boy, it's tight at the top.
It is. It is. Right. I think I need to.
Between me and second place is less than 1/100th of a second.
That's pretty tight.
It's 0.077 of a second.
hmm
Maybe enough time to try to do better.
Do the safety car features work in this as well, Chris?
Yeah, not running them though.
Yeah, because they're a little bit temperamental at times, aren't they? They do weird
Well,
and
it's
wonderful things, don't
yeah, and too short a race. You don't
they?
want
Yeah,
to drive for 20 laps behind a safety car.
absolutely. Yeah.
Now I'm going to draft off you.
Oh, I was going to slow down, let you go through. That's how you get away without using any fuel, is it?
That didn't help me very much.
Sorry, I thought I'd do the gentleman thing and actually get out of your way.
Yeah, nice job.
Well, getting out of your way.
Driving on my own, I won't be able to catch the other guys. So
No.
nah, miles off the pace. disappointing. Okay, 5-minute warm-up before the race.
Is it rolling start, yeah?
There'll be a, yeah. So formation lap, rolling start.
Okay, yeah. What's the default key for the chat, Chris, in this? I can't remember what it is. Can you remember what it is, Steve? No, no. Okay.
Hello.
Hey, yeah, buddy. Is that a part of the 5-minute warm-up, Chris? Do donuts in the pit lane?
It seems to be.
Am I missing something here? Are they cops?
These guys.
Honestly. I thought you're supposed to be, warming up your engine, getting your tyres up the temperature and all that shit. All they're doing is freaking donuts.
Let me tell you that Audi he's an alien, so
He's an alien?
He's gonna get past us like nothing else.
Okay.
And
Warming
go
up the
in
rear
as well.
tires for the start.
That's right, mate.
Yes.
Too bad they reset at the start of the race. I like your paint, Odie. No, no ads, nothing. Actually, that's Kelvinda, isn't it? But I do like your paint, Odie. Okay, 25 seconds. Good luck, all.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
Yes, mate. Right, Steve, the race is going to start now, fella. All right then, buddy. All right, buddy.
Interesting. I hope we don't have to stay down this low
Mm.
on the start. That'll be a bit crazy. All right, that's good.
Robbins racing.
That's the way. Easy does it.
Green flag, go, go, go!
Ah, tagged.
Okay, Lee?
Yeah, I just made a complete balls out of that, man.
No worries. It helped me.
Did it?
Yep, the other guys got spooked. Audie's out.
Chris, as you guys are fast approaching, what's the best thing to do? Just duck out your way or just crack on as normal?
Just keep your line and we'll go around you.
Okay, buddy.
Jesus, I lost it. I was trying to set up for the pits and totally went into the wall.
Oh.
And I had that in the bag as well. What an idiot. 2 minutes in the pits.
Oh dear.
Oh, there's a mate in the shade too.
How can people type while they're driving?
I've got no idea.
What's
I
all
can
that
barely
about?
talk. It's insane.
Hello, Steve. I've not gone anywhere. I'm still racing. Yes, mate. That's all right. All right, buddy.
Good question. How did you not hit?
What happened there, Chris? Are we finished now?
Yeah, we are.
Oh yeah, because I spent about four laps in the pits.
You were down.
Yeah, mine showed me 32.4. Okay. Who didn't pit then?
None of the leaders,
Oh,
unfortunately.
this is not fair. Come on, I need a bigger fuel tank. God's sake.
Good work, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys got lucky. You guys got draft. I mean, you guys had a slipstream. I never got one.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Spun off at the first corner.
You know what? I shouldn't have been fooling around with my pit strategy, or I wouldn't have hit the wall. I didn't need to worry.
Chris, you know when you sent me those setups, how'd you do it in game? I know how to receive them now, but I don't know how to send them.
So in the standings menu,
Hang on a minute.
you,
What can I go? Oh, here we go. Right, and hang on a minute. Let's just go into the go. Oh, it's reloaded again. Hang on.
it'll read.
Right, okay. So we're in the standings, yeah.
If you go to voting, there's an option in there. So voting's down the bottom, and you can just
Okay,
choose send garage setup, and it'll send whatever the setup is that you currently have loaded,
Okay.
and it'll just send it to all people in the server.
Right, okay. Hey, if you go into, sorry guys, I just mute the mic.